Tesnem Anin was released a couple of hours ago. It was a collaboration of talent, vision, and passion. Tesnem Anin music video was released a couple of hours ago, and this is an exclusive interview. Congratulations.
Thank you, Arshalous.
Marijean-Tesnem, a music producer transitioning into a performer. With this music video, you're turning a page in your career.
I definitely am. I'm very excited about it.
And I know there's a backstory. You and Mike, if I'm not mistaken, met through the song Kilikia.
We did. A few years ago, I was working on a song, obviously, called Kilikia with the Beautified Project. And we met worlds away, and we decided to work on this song together after a few years of friendship, and it turned out to be Tesnem Anin, which I'm so very proud of.
I think this is one of the gems of Havana Shiraz.
It is, and it hasn't been a song that's been done before, and it's really important for me to you know, get this song out there, especially for our younger generation who isn't too familiar with our old music. And it's just a beautiful piece, and I don't want it to get lost.
Great. It's a new, brave world. What's next?
Oh, many things. Working on lots and lots of projects.
Knowing you, simultaneously working on different projects.
Absolutely.
Always busy.
Always busy.
Mike, how challenging was for you, a Grammy-nominated musician, to create the music?
It was pretty challenging per se. I mean, because when you don't have any restrictions, it's almost like, you know, when we started the project, I had a free-for-all of doing whatever I wanted.
But that's good.
That's good, but that's also bad, because when you don't have any, you know, restrictions to do anything, you can do whatever you want, and sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. So I had to kind of set myself limits, you know, and then, you know, sort of like create a skeleton even within my head of what I want to hear, and then just kind of start putting that together. So that was probably, I mean, it was challenging in a way where, you know, because in every other project I've done, there was always, whether you want to admit it or not, there's restrictions, and this project in particular had none.
So it was kind of different from that point of view.
It was very different because we could have done whatever we wanted, but it was also very difficult because we could have done whatever we wanted. So
but
to make it sound good and do whatever you want, and you know, that was a challenging part.
I think it worked in your favor because the outcome is wonderful.
Thank you very much.
I know that you and Marijean met through a song.
We met through a song, and then oddly enough, if you want to like dig deep about, I don't know, like 50 years, apparently my grandpa, sorry, her grandpa and like my uncle, they were like best friends or something like that, like way back in the day. But we didn't find this out right away. It just so happens that like our families knew each other.
It's cool. There's a reason for everything in this life.
I guess so, yes, there is.
What would you like the fans to take away from this music video?
I would like them to take anything they want to take away from it. Obviously, you know, with art, you just kind of throw it out there, and then whatever people perceive it as is what it is. You know, like I can dictate what it should mean to them. But you know, I think the idea of doing what we did with the few songs that we did was to kind of take these old, lost, forgotten songs and sort of modernize them and introduce them to a modern. Perhaps
give them new
younger,
life.
Yeah, to a younger audience that otherwise would not necessarily be listening to them. I guess that's, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's the idea of it.
Beautiful. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Marcelo, I know that you've been in the industry for over 20 years. Why did you decide to direct an Armenian song?
Well, it was a very unique project, and it's something that we've, we get approached a lot of times by rock bands, metal bands, and this was just something different, and it was a little bit challenging because we didn't know anything about, the music or anything, so it was just a fun project to do.
Great. And how important it is for a director to tell a story?
Well, I mean, I think it's very important, and sometimes in music videos, you want it to be a little bit artistic and abstract. You're not trying to tell necessarily a story as you would if you were doing a narrative film. So sometimes you want it to be a little bit open to interpretation and let the audience kind of figure it out on their own a little bit, give them little bits and stuff, and they can kind of piece it together.
Well, you did a great job, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Brian, I know that you've been directing for over 10 years, and I'm sure it was your vision that brought this to life.
Well, it was a collaborative effort between me and Marcelo.
It takes a village.
Yeah. We kind of threw a bunch of ideas together, as well as Marijean. We all kind of put this together.
So it was a collaboration of talent, passion.
Yeah. But I think we all had somewhat of the same vision, and we all kind of just threw our ideas in the pot.
What inspired you to basically take on this project?
I'd say the music actually inspired the vision. Although, I had no idea what the song was about, hearing it at first, not knowing what, the dialect and everything, the music and the mood just definitely brought the story to life. So it really started there.
So music was the reason?
Yeah. Definitely.
That was the key?
Yeah.
And I do believe that it takes a village, it's not a one-man show.
Definitely, yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tesnem Anin Marjean-Tesnem Anin Marijean-Tesnem